Hi, this is Missy Stegers with M. Stegers Realty Partners, broker, owner, and team leader of the Missy Stegers team, bringing you a market update today because it's time for one, and more importantly, to discuss the changes that are in the market. I'm sure everyone's been wondering what's going on because you've been listening to national news. And so today I'm going to talk about local news and what we are personally seeing and experiencing in the marketplace so I can give you that update. The market statistics has changed some. They're not drastic, but we all feel like it is only because we're used to such a super pace, more like a lightning pace, and it now has slowed down some. However, in saying that, it is a great seller's market. Why am I still saying that? Because we went from a 1.2 months worth of inventory to we are now up to a 1.8 months worth of inventory here in San Antonio and 1.6 months worth of inventory in the metro market. And remember, metro includes New Braunfels area. So it's still very much a seller's market. A balanced market is 6 months. So we're still at that end of the spectrum where we have a shortage of homes. Now, where are the differences that I'm seeing? I am no longer seeing when we list a house that it is flying off the shelf necessarily in the first weekend. Most things are still selling in less than 30 days. Some will fly off the shelf in the first weekend, depending upon the area, and they may still achieve multiple offers. But the multiple offers, like 15 to 25, has definitely slowed down or gone away. And it doesn't necessarily sell in the first 3 days. It may take a week to 2 weeks. And then again, I go back to definitely less than 30 days. So that's the change that we've seen in the pace in the current market. Now, days on market, 27 here locally in San Antonio, 28 in Metro. So that's still been hanging around for the average around the same amount of days, been a little less, but not much. So that really hasn't changed statistically. Let me tell you a little bit about, we have, in the listings, we have 4,621 new listings on the market. We have 6,029 homes that have been listed, and currently we have 3,295 pending. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the buyers and the interest rate changes. Yes, the interest rates have affected our market some. What it has mostly impacted is those that are currently buying have now had their perspective changed. So if I could afford a $500,000 house, I may now be looking at a $450,000 house. And so my perspective is at a higher price range. That's a little harder for a buyer if they've been in the market looking. Those that are just starting looking, they don't know a different view. They only know a $450,000 house. So just a little bit of the nuances that we're going through. The good thing is for buyers as well, those of you that were priced out of the market or couldn't compete with 15 to 25 offers, time for you to get back in the market and come purchase a home. Now, if we talk price per square foot, we're still hanging at $188 a foot locally in San Antonio, $180 a foot in the metro area. If we talk about a year over date, for this time, we're still at a 20% and a 16% increase in pricing over last year. So we're not seeing pricing taking a dive. What I am seeing is for those that have pushed price too far and more than what they should have, they may have to consider a price reduction if they left themselves no time to sell. If they expected to sell in that first weekend, then that may be a problem for them and they may need to change their price range or their time frame, one or the other. But still, we are getting at list. Some are getting above, some are negotiating a little bit. And title policy still often being paid by the buyer, not always anymore. And it's still a great market to buy and sell in. So that's giving you the update. Nationally, they're telling you that markets are falling, all of these other things. We're still in a shortage of homes here. We look to remain that way for the rest of the year. Builders still have very little inventory. So that's the market. Thanks for joining me on this market update. And if we can answer any questions, give you a value update on your home, or help you buy one, please reach out 210-305-5665.